Located near Blairmore, Alberta, Turtle Mountain has a tragic history, but is today a popular hiking destination. During heat waves, we get up very early to do our hikes. It's cool and refreshing in the morning, and even with the haze, the light is nice. This brown-eyed Susan didn't seem to mind we were disturbing the morning peace. Not far up the ascent ridge, we saw the first of several high points we needed to achieve before reaching our goal. The second was straight ahead. It's called the North Peak of Turtle Mountain, and it's where many hikers choose to summit and turn around. The views of the Crow's Nest Pass area from the ridge to the North Peak are excellent when there is no haze. Gray-crowned rosy finches find lots of food on high mountain slopes, and we've seen a few this year. The ridge we've been hiking so far leads right to the town of Blairmore. There's quite a drop-off on one side. The view allowed me to zoom in on where we're actually headed, the South Peak of Turtle Mountain. But there was still work to do just to get to the North Peak. Turtle Mountain is not your average mountain. What you're seeing here is what's left of Turtle Mountain after a huge part of it broke off and buried the town of Frank in the famous Frank Slide of 1903. The equipment on display on the South Peak is monitoring the entire mountain for any further movement. Here, Larry is about to reach the easy-to-get-to North Peak. While easy to get to, the North Peak is a little tricky to get down the other side. Slow and steady is how I do it. The col in between the North and South Peaks is highly fractured, but apparently stable. From the col, you get an interesting perspective on the Frank Slide area far below. Let's not spend too much time above this big gap in the rocks. Those instruments look kind of fascinating, so we kept going. Behind me in these frames is the North Peak and the town of Blairmore. There are a number of high points on the South Peak, so I did my victory wave as soon as I got to the top. Here comes Larry, and now we can explore the South Peak together. The haze has lifted a bit, but it's still hard to make out the majestic mountains to the west. It's safe to be up here because of the monitoring done by government scientists. Not a lot of people get to see the information panels on the South Peak. Pause the video if you want to read more about the area's history or the instruments that have been used to monitor Turtle Mountain. They also used to monitor the weather here until storms kept damaging the instruments. All the equipment up here needs maintenance, and they land people on this helicopter pad to do their work. This is me heading to the helicopter pad where Larry is, so we can have our sandwich. We'll end this video with some last views of the hazy Crow's Nest Pass from the summit of Turtle Mountain.